This class we are to look at CSS rules overriding. CSS rules overriding. So we want to see what is CSS ruling overriding. What is it? Remember, we are still at PalmOps Foundation, LH Schools. I'm still your friend. You are trainer Ahebwa Martin. This is my number and this is my email. We are making computing easier. We are still on HTML and CSS. We want to see now how do you apply CSS rules as in overriding. Let us see. We have discussed 4 ways to include style. We have discussed 4 ways to include style sheets rules in an HTML document. Here is the rule to override any style sheet rule. So rule 1, any inline style sheet takes the highest priority. So it will override any rule defined in style tags or the rules defined in any external style sheet file. So what do they mean here? It means that let's say that I'm having this external file here. But now if I define another style here, if I define another rule of style here, it means that this style will override this one because this one is already intact with the HTML tag. That is the first rule. So let us see the second rule. They are saying that any rule defined in style here, tags will override the rules defined in any external style sheet file. So this is what they are meaning here. They are saying that any rule defined in style tags will override the rules defined in any external style sheet file. So this is it here. So they're saying that if you bring your style here and you remove this one, you remove the importing. So it means that anything defined in between here will override the styles in this style.css. That is what they are meaning. External, meaning that external, this one will take high chances of running than this one, or this code will override the code that is in styles.css. So let us continue. I think you have understood. If you have not understood, you just comment below, I will answer you. So any rule defined, so this is rule number 3. Any rule defined in the external style sheet file takes the lowest priority, and the rules defined in this file will be applied only when the above 2 rules are not applicable. So what we are trying to mean is that any rule defined in the external style sheet file takes the lowest priority, and the rules defined in the file will be applied only when the above 2 rules are not applicable. If these ones fail to work, then this rule works. So that is what it means, that if these ones fail to work, then this one takes over and runs. So let us continue and see. Handling old browsers. Let us see what is handling old browsers. So there are still many old browsers who do not support CSS. So old browsers meaning that the web browsers that are of old versions, which are not of today's current updated version. So we would take care while writing our embedded CSS in an HTML document. The following snippet shows how to use comment tags to hide CSS from older browsers. So how to comment out. So you see this one. So if I put this, see this, so it means that I'm commenting out. So currently we are working, but I brought this one as to also know that in older browsers, if you are using it, this is how you comment out you can comment out an HTML code within your HTML file. So let us continue and see what next here. So thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Let us meet in the next video.